Hey, it's Ben here. In this video, I'm going to be going over the pros and cons and doing a review of a new software coming out called Carvely. Now, you're probably getting told by a lot of affiliates that, this can do things like everything under the sun and is a, quote, new age solution with artificial intelligence, all these kind of like vague, hypey type terms. And I was being told that too. So I, dove in and actually did a review to see, if there's anything really good that this Carvely software can do. So I'll be going over some of the good things I found and also some of the drawbacks as well in this video. Now, what this does is this is a cloud-based solution that basically its main feature is that it can create a custom documents or images or media that you can then share or use in your social campaigns. And there's actually ways to auto share it as well. Now, what you can do first is you can use what's called this Start Carving tab, and then you can quote unquote carve out or just create with an editor that was pretty good. Different things like custom designs. You can create ebooks, presentations, just about every type of ad, or even your own custom documents with this editor. And then what you can do is you can go here and connect some social accounts. Right now they're supporting Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Instagram. And then you can syndicate or post after you've created your document, automatic share these to all these different documents. And there's some other features like it can do video creation. There's something called a Carve bot where it can syndicate some content to your profiles. I'm going to be going over that as well. But first, the main benefit of what this does is this carving feature. And what you can do here is you create new design, and then you can choose from a lot of different templates here to create your own media or ad or image or whatever it is. So you can choose from ads. There's brand identity things like letterheads. There's proposals. You can create. There's an actual ebook document or ebook cover. There's Facebook covers, Tumblr graphics, things like that. Now, for a lot of these, there wasn't like a ton of done for you templates, like unlike the Usign, which had tons of templates that are already done for you. But it does come with a few of them here that you can start and use. Or what they really want you to do, I think, is just create your own from scratch. How you would do that is you go to custom document, and then you can enter any image you want. And then you can download these creations as PDFs, as images. You can post them automatically to social media, things like that. So the way this works is first you can choose from templates. Now there's no templates for this one since we created one from scratch. But then you can choose some background colors. You can choose if you want it see-through or not. Now they had 1 million plus images that you can use commercially. So for example, here's one that you can use. And you can save these custom creations as different templates you can go back and use in the future. And then they have this drag and drop editor here. We can make things bigger. There's different layer features, kind of like Photoshop. We can send things backward or pull things forward. You can just the brightness here. You can do things like overlays. So there's different things called elements. So if you wanted to create some text, you can do that. There's also something called quotes. This is one of the best features I found, where actually you can search through 1 million different quotes. Now, it would be great if they could, kind of categorize these quotes, but you can search things like type in happy, and then, quotes that have the word happy in them will appear. So here's one that you can use, for example, and then it's going to automatically put it here. And the quotes are great. This is good for getting Instagram engagement or traffic or any type of social media for that matter. These quotes have always been something that seems to do well. Now you can change the text here. You can change the font, the line height. You can change the color if you want. And then you can use this to zoom in or out as well when you're creating your custom document. And then, like I said, you can move things forward, move it back, and then add different elements as well, such as shapes or lines. There's a bunch of different icons you can choose from. And then what you can do is, whenever you have it like you want, you can save it and then download it or share it or publish it to your social media accounts automatically. So you can save it here, give it a name. I think it will ask for just a thumbnail to upload any type of image, and then you can go ahead and share it. And what it will do is, wants me to upload that thing so it can recognize it. But basically, what you want to do is you turn on whatever accounts you want to share it to, and then you can schedule these to be posted. So here's our text. This would be our URL of where we want to send, and then it would upload that image as well. And then you can go ahead and schedule this. We'd have to choose our social network, but then you can. There's actually a way to choose a calendar where it would. You can go ahead and post it to your different social networks at any time you want and schedule it. And then once you're done with that, you can go back to the dashboard here, and then it will save. You can save these as different templates as well. So the next time you go in here, you can see the different templates I've been trying out as well. And you can use those for like a new graphic or a new thing to create. And like I said, this can do like ebooks, different presentations, and the editor seems pretty flexible. Now there's other things that it can do. There's also something called create videos. Now, to be honest, there were some things with the video section where it wasn't working too well, and I asked for some, tutorials for that. They said that there's tutorials coming over here. You'll be able to see them. They weren't available right now at my testing. Now I am testing this a little bit early before it launches, and they said that they are making improvements. But I just wanted to point that out. So the video section, basically what it can do is create. It was working a little bit before, but it can create custom videos with the different text and quotes like that. So instead of just uploading an image, it will upload a video, which can get a lot more reach, and then still have like your quote or your saying as well, which is something pretty cool too. Now also there was a landing page creator. You can choose from different templates like this one. Now this one also there was I was a little confused about how you actually go in and edit the template because the tutorial videos weren't ready. But then again, that's something else that they were demonstrating that you can do. And then it will go ahead and actually collect your leads for you in here, and you can integrate your autoresponders and create your different landing pages. Now, there's also something called the ads builder, and this is kind of like before, where you can go in and create different ad templates for for Facebook, for Twitter with that builder. Now, there's also one thing called something called a Carve bot, and the way I understood this was you create a bot here. What it can do is I've created one already. Let me show you that. Actually, it would be better just to create one. And basically what you do is you give it a name here, and you can choose some keywords, and it will go out and try to find some content from other people's, like Twitter or Facebook or something, like philosophy, truth. And these are, again, good for quotes. You can choose watermark to watermark your image, and then you'll be able to choose in a second. And then you can choose when you want this bot to syndicate this content and hit next. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you some templates, and you can create, you can use these templates for where it finds the quote, or can use the quote and then syndicate it to your different Facebook channels. And then I'll choose Twitter here, and then you can hit schedule, and then it will start posting the content. Now again, I wasn't really clear on what exactly that did or how it got the content, if there's some way to like preview what the content was, because you don't want to just be posting random stuff. But then again, like the tutorials weren't exactly ready, and I just feel it's important to go ahead and tell you that instead of just telling you can do all this crazy stuff, and then maybe it doesn't work whenever you buy it or something. So I just felt that's important to actually outline that. Now that it can do a bunch of other stuff, like I said, there's claimed it can do everything under the sun. There's an affiliate cloaker, which seemed to work pretty well. It just cloaks your URLs whenever you're posting to the Facebook and stuff. There's analytics as well. And there's settings for you to integrate your social accounts. You can integrate your autoresponders as well. So, the main thing whenever I found this out was this: the template editor was really good, and it can create a lot more things, a lot more customizable documents for you to use. And the quotes was really cool. I never saw that before. And they had a lot of nice images as well. But then again, when I was testing it a little bit early, like I pointed out, some of the stuff wasn't quite ready yet, and maybe it will be by the time it's ready to go as well. But since I'm doing honest review, I just wanted to point that out. So you get a good, clear picture if this is something you want to go ahead and try, and do a test drive of it and see if it's going to work, or maybe right now it's not for your business. So if you do want to check it out and you want to learn more, well, it is launching for a very low price, an early discounted price that you can check out at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time whenever it goes live. And you're going to get a lot of bonuses that the creators provided me, and I found some of my own that's going to help you get results with creating all the different presentations and things like that with Carvely. So again, going live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if it looks cool, go ahead and check it out on the main page to learn more about it and all the things that it can do. And hopefully this review helped you out and helped you understand what the potential of what Carvely can actually do. So thanks for watching.